Alright, well there's going to be 2 videos. For some reason I got kicked off there. It seems like the broadcast kept going, but the recording didn't. Which is curious, but luckily I was paying attention. First season tickets. Yeah, your Colts. Yeah, are just losing. What's up with that? I thought for sure they were going to take care of the Texans. It just shows you how bad the Colts are. Or the Jets are. Man, misery. Jets. Still waiting. We'll be waiting forever, I have a feeling. It's fun to watch Stafford. It's fun to watch Stafford do what he's doing. Jim Bob Cooter. He might have a funny name, but man, he's been one hell of a great addition to the Lions. I was not a fan of the Jim Caldwell hire, and I was very frustrated with it last year. But man, he's paying dividends this year. The Packers catching fire though. It's been kind of a crazy year in the NFC North. Vikings got off to the torrid start. Lions kind of grabbed hold. Started to grab hold with that win at Minnesota. And now the Vikings are fading away and the Packers are catching fire. And they looked great yesterday, didn't they? The Packers, wow. Matt Manning. Motown Manning. Matt Manning, that's a base auto. How you been, Dave? How's married life treating you? Man, you guys are a great couple. Glad to see you went down that road. Justice Sheffield, that's blue paper. 86 and 150. Love that they got the traded guys in new unis for this. Hudson Potts. That's a refractor auto. 27 out of 499. 27 out of 499. Hudson Potts. And all the autos were coming on the left side, the first 2 boxes, so I went right side first. Go figure. I'm still waiting to see what differentiates those inserts there. I know you guys enjoy life. It's great to see. I've been good, just busy. And summer's always busy, and then you get to the holidays, and it's always busy. I think I got all my gift spot, except for my 3 nephews. They're the only ones that remain. But now I got the joy. I got all my kids' presents wrapped. Because you know, as a kid, it's great to see all those gifts under the tree wrapped up. But Scott Kingery purple. I still got to wrap about 20 more presents yet. Not a fan. Gold, that's gold paper. Brian Servin, 42. Jackie Robinson out of 50. Brian Servin. And last pack, we still need an auto. I believe so. And there it is. Kyle Muller. What a terrible Photoshop job. Hey, your Braves are on the uptick, though. Kyle Muller. I like what they did. You know, pick up the guys like R.A. Dickey, Bartolo. They'll help stabilize that rotation. And if they don't make a run this year, man, they make great trade bait at the trade deadline. Picking up guys. Cubs did that a few years ago with guys like Scott Feldman. Well, for Feldman, they ended up getting back Arrieta. So when you're in the Braves positions, I love those moves. They tend to pay dividends down the road. Not yet, Maddox, man. What's up? No, we're on case box 3. Box 3. We just finished up box 3. It's been pretty unexciting so far. A couple of refractor autos, Hudson Potts and C.J. Chatham, Dakota Hudson Blue. Nothing outrageous yet. I'm just waiting for you to show up to get the fire started. Like I said before, we're doing this again Wednesday night. Auctions ending. Thursday's the break. Loving some draft. If you aren't on my Facebook Breaks page, feel free to message me. I will gladly add you. I can't drop a link here, and on Ustream they block out links. Yeah, blue. We need better than blue Dakota Hudson. Some of these would be nice too. A few of those redemptions, but the guys they put in there all seem to be quick signers. The wait's not too long on them. There's some green. Willie Adames. Green, 21 of 99. I haven't seen any red refractors yet, or super yet in draft. Ink or non-auto. We have seen 2 or 3 red paper now. Well, I lied. There was a Cal Ripken red refractor draft history auto. Anthony Greer was a redemption, though. It's never quite the same. Anthony Greer, base auto. We need 2 more autos yet. Purple must be inked, right? Oh, psych. Chris Oakey. Going down to the last 3 packs, needing 2 autos. Tops likes to make me sweat it. Will Benson. It's great that he goes by Will, but he signed it Willie. Willie B. Love it. Willie B. Will Benson. 1 more auto. Box 4. Case 1. Must not be in here. And what do we have in here? It's gold. Give us some gold ink. Alright, let's move it to the back. Come on, gold ink. Ooh, Andy, Yerzy gold ink, 10 of 50. 10 of 50 on the Yerzy gold ink. I like Willie's auto. You know, it looks like a high schooler's auto, but I like it. Willie B. We're going to shorten it up, make it something cool like Willie B. Yerzy. Can I have your Yerzy, please? Gold, 10 of 50. Congrats, Yerzy, owner. Halfway through case number 1. Jersey. And we did see a Mickey Moniak gold refractor auto this weekend. That was a beaut. So like I said, if you want to get on my Facebook breaks page, you're not on there. That's where I do a lot of my breaking at, especially team breaks. Shoot me an eBay message. I'll send you over the link. I dropped the link in here, but Ustream does not like links. It does not approve of links. It will be blocked out. What's everybody think of that Nationals trade? I feel like the White Sox made out like a bandit in it. I think even Bryce Harper thought the White Sox made out like a bandit in it with his Twitter one-word response. The head scratcher right there. That and Jeff Fisher getting a contract extension. Both head scratchers. What were those teams thinking? Blue? What do we got? Taylor Trammell. Who I assumed before seeing his card was Allen, some sort of relation to Allen. They did. White Sox going through a complete overhaul, and it's looking good for them. We gotta think they're gonna keep going too. Ian Anderson. You know, I almost feel like that's an insult to Fry a little bit. At least Fry won, but he did suck at the end of his career. I will say that. Jeff Fisher just seems to be so stubborn and so old school. I was a fan with him as the Titans, and I thought he was a good hire for the Rams. How long has he been there now? Long enough. It feels like about 5 or 6 years now. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Jacob Hayward, that's blue paper. Jacob Hayward. Purple refractor, Connor Jones. He did kind of suck at the end of his career. There's some... We'll have to move that to the back. That's red. That's a red refractor. We've only seen the one auto, too. Let's do it. Mickey Moniak could be beautiful in red chrome. Good luck, everybody. Oh, it is inked. Matt Thayas. Congrats, Matt Thayas, owner. That looks good in red chrome, too. Matt Thayas. Red refractor auto. Matt Thayas. First red. 2 of 5. He does. It's brutal, too, man. He's hooked up. There is no getting away from Ferentz to the end of that contract now. His buyouts are insane. He's pretty much making the same money. If they do let him go, they are just stuck with him. And he is so predictable, so vanilla as a play calling coach. And it's pretty much written in there that his son Brian takes over when he decides to step down. And I know Iowa, we shouldn't expect much here. We'll never be a national powerhouse, but at least give us an exciting play calling coach. Such an abysmal season, man. Such high hopes. Iowa has high hopes in the season. They come out and lay an egg. Then all of a sudden, they go out and beat Michigan in a game no one gave them a chance. I think Michigan was like 18.5-point favorites on the road in Iowa. But it did. Man, they came out possessed after that game. Would have been nice to see that fire earlier in the year from them. Congrats, Matt Bass owner. Nice hit. And lost to North Dakota State. Who won that North Dakota State? Or North Dakota State game this weekend. I meant to look in on it. I know that they were losing in the first quarter, but that means nothing. Such a dominant program they are at that level. So now Iowa gets the Outback Bowl with Florida. We did that before. Hell, that was about, man, that was a while ago now. Probably about 14, 13 years ago. Iowa got the short end of that stick. Called them offsides at the end of the game on an onside kick. We got some orange chrome peeking. Riley Pint, not too shabby. Riley Pint, 4 of 25 orange. Riley Pint. There are other brutal calls throughout the game. Turned out the officials were like Atlantic Sun Conference. Probably never seen speed like that in a game. I'm still bitter about it if you can't tell. Alright, so this is nice to see a red refractor. We got one. We just need to hit that autograph hot pack now. There's some Mickey Lovin'. Is it that bad? Mickey Moniak. Base auto. Base auto. Surface looks solid. Mickey Moniak. It's a little bit off center. I've noticed a little bit more centering issues with the Giraffe than Chrome and Bowman before them. Congrats, Mickey owner. Mickey, so fine. Blue, Jake Fraley. This case has treated us alright. Anytime you hit a Mickey, that's a nice. Red ink. And Nolan Martinez. Purple refractor autograph. 247 out of 250. You know I'm going to have to take a picture of these hits and post it on my page now, Dave. I love Chris Harper, but it always makes me nice to see him score. Oh, yeah, you are a Michigan fan. Sorry for bringing up that Iowa game again. Man, they got hosed. How do they let those officials get into that game that they had? Green, Francisco Mejia. And Dalton Jeffries, base auto. Especially when they had avoided it in previous years. How did it happen this year? What? 3 Ohio residents? I know at least 2 of those 3 Ohio residents that were reffing were Ohio State fans, at least growing up. He tries, he does. They'll take one spot in the Rads and it'll be Ryan, and then I'll lose and it'll be Ryan, I suck. You gotta increase your odds occasionally. Oh, it was a brutal officiated game. Poorly called. I'm hoping Harbaugh does become a lifer at Michigan. You know, my early years were knowing Michigan as a Schembechler Bo, so that's kind of always my bar for Michigan football. Used to have a legendary coach there. Shit. need to try and go back to... Breakers gave me fits, and man, they wouldn't save my videos. Like, it'd be like 1 out of every 3 videos would actually save for a while there. I need to just goof around on Breakers again and see if it's gotten any better on that from that standpoint. Because there's nothing worse than doing a break and not having your videos saved. Purple, Buddy Reed. We saw some Buddy Reed color earlier. It was green. Nolan Martinez. Nolan Martinez. We're double dipping the Nolan Martinez. This is box 7, case 1. Looks like it's going to be about an hour and a half break. Ooh, printing plate. Love they got them. All these guys. I said it before, but love they got them in their new uniforms. Reese McGuire. Reese McGuire. Bowman draft. Magenta printing plate. Congrats, Reese owner. Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers blue. Uno de uno. Toronto. Toronto. And Ben Bowden. Ben Bowden. Ben Bowden's a base auto. So what are we seeing? 2 base autos. Come with the color. We've seen red and gold in here. Is our lowest numbered color. Can't complain about that. Three packs left. Seeing the benches live. The draft history autos. Beautiful cards. Might be an insert set that I actually have to do. Coming down the last pack looking for 1 auto, right? Nolan and Ben. And we got a blue wave, definite ink. Case 1 treating us all right. And it's going, wow, AJ Puck, blue wave, AJ Puck. 150, 24 of 150. Case 1 for the win. And we still have a box remaining. We still have a box remaining. Nice variety. I think jumbos are overall a little bit better than supers. Still a small sample size for me. Yeah. Always satisfied when we get cases like this for the player breaks. And number 8, case 1. Took me a minute to adjust to the new style of boxes from Jumbos. They definitely catered to breakers, going jumbos and supers only. Anybody watch any of those Transcendence breaks? Outrageous. I hemmed and hawed about getting in a couple, and then waited till the 12th hour after I learned that the Tops party was going to have Bryant in it, invite. And by that time they were full. I wore Bryant out when he was here with the Iowa Cubs. Green, Nick Banks green out of 99. Man, that'd be one hell of a party. 65 people showing up. Tops. I think all you had to pay for it was your airfare. Michael Paez, blue paper, 146 out of 150. And Alex Kirilloff, that's a refractor auto. Gratz Kirilloff owner. He's selling well. 181 out of 499. Alex Kirilloff. Purple, Willie Adames to go with his green earlier. Purple Willie. 39 out of 250. Purple Willie. Makes me chuckle. Jesus Lazardo. That might be the first auto I've seen of him. Jesus Lazardo. Nats. Jesus Lazardo. Base auto. Everybody needs a little Jesus. We got him today. And what's in our last pack? Case 1. It is TJ Zook. TJ Zook. Base auto. Alright, that's case number 1. Get these put away. Get those top loaded. Kirilloff refractor auto. Nice hit. That is case 1. A definite winner. Not for everybody, but we did see a Mickey base. Gold auto, red auto, no insert autos. Count up the color autos real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 color autos, 3 refractors. I can just chuckle at Chris Harper's response when I post that red up later. Case 2 coming at you. don't know who had TJ. You know, with the player breaks, it's hard for me to see who everybody has. Just going through it. Especially last night, I had that break late. Then I sent out all the invoices, and then I packaged up and shipped the break, and I didn't really pay attention to who had who. Let's set down, guys. For sure it will be harder. Who had angels? Who hit? And now I'm following you too. It took me a second, Dave. Box 1, case 2. But you misspelled angels though, the way he does. Ben Bowden. He's been on the loose today. Who had angles? Noma? Love that insert set. Every time I see one creeping up on us, I'm hoping it's inked. Blue, Connor Jones, non-auto, 150. 150. KGJ. You lost last second. That sucks. Chip it alive or redemption? Purple. Paul's son. Cal Quantrill. Purple refractor. 250. That's something you never forget either. I remember 2012 BOWMAN draft. I bet on the Cubs last second. It was like a half case break. Nolan Martinez. We're seeing duplicity. I bet on the Cubs last second. It was like a half case jumbo break. And the high bidder's bid was $40 and I bid $40. So, of course, he won, I didn't. And then a gold Almora pops out in the break. I still have not let it go. I've gotten over it. It's just not something I'll ever forget. Oh, yeah. All these guys that are in here, the redemptions for those draft history guys sound great. Matt Theus, blue paper. And another blue wave, and it is going Connor Jones. 85 of 150 on the Connor Jones blue wave. I do like those wave editions. I wish that the purple refractor autos would go back to having that popping purple that they had before and numbered out of 10. It seems like I saw two Dahlbecks so far, Maddox, man. I like his signature. I wouldn't say he's been an overabundance. What have I done? I think these will be my 9th and 10th cases ripped of draft. I want to say I got 8 jumbo and 2 super jumbo in on Friday. And it seems like 2 base I've seen a Dahlbeck. I would say Ben Bowden. Ben Bowden I've seen the most. And Robert. Who's that Rocky? The other Rocky. Robert Tyler. Seen a ton of him. Mickey Moniak I have seen quite a bit of. He's up there. Probably top 5 I pulled. Has he been not showing his face a whole lot yet? Yeah, what are there? There's 54 autograph subjects, right? But so it's such a small sample size. 54 autograph subjects, 24. You would think it'd be right about 1 in just under 2.5 cases, 1 and 2.25 cases. You should see any given auto. Obviously, you'd have to rip about 1,000 to probably see those numbers play out that way. You know, I've kind of noticed that players in cases kind of run together out the gates. Hence why I've seen lots of Moniacs, lots of Robert Tylers, lots of certain players, but not others. See, here's another Moniac. Mickey Moniac. Mickey Moniac, base auto, number 2. Congrats, Mickey, you so fine. Mickey's centering hasn't been the best. I would say that's about 70-30 on that, Mickey. I've seen quite a few Connor Jones. So that being said, about my cases kind of running together, this is the end of my draft supply. I'm getting more in tomorrow, so probably a fresh set of faces for Wednesday nights auctions, Thursdays. Brett Adcock. I thought about you when I saw Brett Adcock, Dave. Reminded me of your boy, Hudson Potts. Brad Peacock, similar name. Most Ford Astros jerseys. Like Bradshaw needs to chase this dude. At least he has a shot, right? The word cock being in there makes me chuckle. I'm easily amused. Skylar Szynski. The paper base lotto will appreciate me flipping those over all right side up. Zach Birdie. Here, Birdie. Zach Birdie. Louisville guys are loaded up in this product, are they not? 4 or 5 guys, I want to say. I know Corey Ray, Zach Birdie. I feel like there's 2 more. Is that who you had today, Ross? Willie B? I mean, the fact that we saw him in case 1 has to give you a little bit of hope for case 2. And Dalton Jeffries. I've seen a lot of Dalton Jeffries, too. A lot of Dalton Jeffries. Swore he was Greg's son. I never looked into it. I assumed he was Greg's son. I was wrong. I was wrong on a lot of these guys. Tyler Trammell, I assumed he was some sort of blood to Allen. I was wrong. Quantrill was the only one I was right about. And maybe Jordan Sheffield. I think Jordan Sheffield is related to Justice Sheffield. Dane Dunning. I haven't seen a lot of Dunning yet. Lots of Ian Anderson. Lots of base and refractors of Ian Anderson. I don't think I pulled any color Anderson yet. If I had, Harper would have tagged Steve Liang on my page in it for sure. Zach Birdie purple. Louisville alum. They're proud after this weekend. Picking up a Heisman Trophy winner. Kind of an exciting year for Heisman Trophy candidates. I was pulling for Mr. Peppers. I know he didn't really stand a chance, but one base in so far. Correct. Green, Reese Hoskins. Reese Hoskins, 51 of 99. Reese Hoskins green. Kind of tighten my workspace up here. The photo was a dead giveaway, wasn't it? We've been so accustomed to these players, kids being in here. Chris Oakey. Photo was a dead giveaway. On travel. Just like I assumed Kyle Lewis was Caucasian, I was way off. Nolan Martinez. Nolan Martinez keeps coming. $2.99 out of $4.99. That's, I want to say 3, maybe 4. Nolan Martinez. Maybe 2 base, a purple, and a refractor now. Green? Not auto. Brett Phillips. Brett Phillips green. 83 out of 99. Not yet, AJ. Not yet. No Whitleys. No Whitleys yet. You're doing well with your Mickey Moniak owner. Matt Thias, Nolan Martinez, Cal Ripken, draft history. It's all good. Want to go back and watch the video when it's done, it will be posted on this page here. Probably within 5 minutes after the break is over, after I've ended the feed. Or on youtube.com/RyanMCaseBreaks. I'll do a recap at the end too. Recap at the end of everything that's top loaded here on the desk. Double dipping the lizard. Jesus Luzardo. Man, that's the kind of guy you get on a baseball and like 3 months later you're like, whose autograph is that? Doing this again Wednesday night, auctions ending Thursday, doing this part again. And then again next Sunday night, and this part again on Monday. And I'm not sure after that. Kind of gets hot and heavy into the Christmas holidays for me after that. And Bowman's Best should be dropping sometime here. All those card companies like to push their product out the door before the fiscal calendar ends. TJ Zuch, before taxes. That's it. That's box 3, case 2. How you doing today, AJ? Need the WD-40, the chair. It's getting squeaky. We promise that's a chair making that noise, not me. Alright, number 4. Number 12 overall. Draft history, Greg Maddux. That one's number. I thought it had a different hue to it. 47 of 50. 47 of 50. I thought there was something different about it. 47 of 50. Greg Maddux, non-auto. Gold. Gold Maddux, draft history. Gold. Wow, we haven't pulled a gold non-auto film yet. Reggie. I love that picture of Reggie. So young, little gap in his teeth. Purple. Alex Torres. 232 out of 250. Purple Torres refractor. Come on, we need a nice Colorado. Best we've seen blue, we've seen purple. That's it. Case 2. Not having in this pack. Oh, we haven't even seen an auto yet, this box. Curious. There's the first one. Bryce Wilson. Base auto. Next year's Pro, our regular Bowman's got Eloy Jimenez in it. That's sexy. Yeah, only get a box topper. And I like to do those inserts as lots, but it's hard when he was the only one left standing. And I haven't seen a box topper yet either. No box topper, no autograph hot pack yet. I'm going to start pouting soon. J.B. Woodman, blue paper. And I heard the Super Stencil box topper's already been pulled, I believe. There's some gold action. Come on, ink. Ink. No ink. Dom Smith gold. 48 of 50. 48 of 50. Gold, Dom Smith. 2 autos to find. 3 packs to go. Garrett Hampson. Base auto. Co-Rocks. NL West tightening up. Rockies look like they want to make a run at things this year. Can't fault them. And what do we got? Last pack. Box 4. Case 2. Green ink. The Garrett Hampson hot box. You went from 0 to 2 in 3 packs. Garrett Hampson's 82 of 99 green refractor auto. That quick, you can change and draft. Guys, Wilson, Gold Dom. Woodman. Green. So that's 3 Colorados. Case 2. We saw 5 case 1. So I would assume that I have at least 2 more Colorados lurking. Blue Dylan Carlson. Blue Dylan Carlson, non-auto. There's a Bobby Dahlbeck base, so maybe that'll get the Bobby Dahlbeck ink fired up. Matt Manning. Motown Manning. Matt Manning. Hitting the lull here. Ozzy. Alright, back half of box 5 coming at us. Box toppers are jumbo only, am I correct? Dylan Carson, that's a refractor auto, 92 of 40, 499, 92 of 499 on Dylan Carson refractor auto. One more auto find. Which reminds me, I need to go buy some box topper top loaders. Blue paper, that's Colton Welker, blue paper. So hopefully we hit one today, so that motivates me to go pick some up. And Kyle Muller, base auto. Muller! Down to 3 boxes, down to 9 autographs. Purple, Bobby B, Bobby Bradley. That's it. Box 13. That's always my goal, is to scoop up the empty wrappers in one swoop like that, but it rarely happens. I always take a little pride in myself when I do. That's what I thought. Which is why, another reason jumbos are a little sexier. Super jumbo packs threw me off first time. I knew there were 5 packs per box, but pulling the first pack out, I thought they were connected together. I'm like, way to go, Topps. I quickly realized how I was wrong in my thinking there, but they're like ginormous rack packs. Anthony Greer. Anthony Greer, base auto. Number 2 for him. Like I said before, if you're just joining, recap at the end. We will recap at the end. Something purple. Mark Ecker. Mark Ecker purple. 20 of 250. 2 autos for Klein. What did I say? Figure we got at least 2 color autos yet. Not trying to jinx us. Johnny. Here's Johnny. Ooh, something orange, not inked. Skylar Szynski, 7, lucky number 7 out of 25. Skylar Szynski. I got 3 packs left. No color. I was hoping that orange was inked. Willie B. Willie Benson. Willie B. Willie Benson. He's not so wee at 6'5". It's a big boy. Green paper. Nolan Williams. Nolan Williams, green paper. You know what? When I post that bias picture, Bradshaw, I'm gonna tag you in it, so Harper blows you up. Could it be inked? Could it be inked? It is out of 99. Streaky Sharpie, but congrats, Brad. Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza, 56 out of 99. Sexy cards. I love this insert set. Mike Piazza out of 99. Mike Piazza out of 99. You can tell it kind of makes me happy, giddy inside to have a little fun. Piazza out of 99. I love that insert auto. I know I've said that about 10 times, but I do. Congrats, Brad. That was 56 out of 99. I am going to build me that set. I still need to go back and look and see what those are numbered out of. I mean, I know they're 99, but all I've seen is 99 and 5s. I'm assuming there's a superfractor. Is there anything in between 5 and 99? Any orange, any gold, 25, 50? Alright, here we go. I would qualify that as our 4th Colorado. I would assume, I mean, there's a gold refractor there, yeah. That would be my thought process too. I keep meaning to look it up. It's just been a crazy weekend for me. 2 boxes left to go. 2 boxes left to go. One after this one, then we'll recap. We'll recap everything. Top loaded. Everything top loaded. Purple Bryce Wilson non-auto. That Eloy pose on his card reminds me of looks a lot like Soler. There's no room for Soler anymore. Nice to have Wade Davis in the fold as a Cubs fan. I was always a Soler fan. He was part of the core four. It was a little bit sad to see him jettisoned. I'll be pulling for him in Kansas City. I love that he's still local to Iowa, somewhat. Zach Collins. Zach Collins. Never too late for a Zach Collins auto. Congrats, Collins owner. Zach Collins. What's that leave us? 5 autographs left. 5 autographs left. Let's see some champagne swirl before this break ends. I saw Nolan Ryan last night of that. It was live. There's some green. And we get some ink on it. And we cannot. Woodman C. Tim Lynch. Tim Lynch. He was the one that huge autograph collector growing up. Tim Lynch. 99.50 out of 5. Appreciate it. Now I don't have to remember to do that. Tim Lynch. Tim Lynch. It would have been one of those things that I only thought about when I was breaking and I always forgot afterwards. So I appreciate it, Dave. Tim Lynch. Grew up a big autograph collector, chasing autographs at the ballpark. Now he's living the dream, living his dream. And last pack, we need one auto. It's blue, hopefully. And it's Taylor Trammell. Allen's illegitimate. Taylor Trammell. 25 out of 150. Taylor Trammell. Kind of like a Tulo. Troy Tulowitzki. He makes his tees like Tulo does. We are down to one box. One box. Any requests going out of this break for ink? Maddox man wants his Bobby D. Not Bobby Nanero, Bobby Dahlbeck. Oh, all the time with me, Dave. You know, it used to be like back in the day, you have so many CDs you want when you're out living your life, and then you set foot in a CD store and you can't think of one CD that you wanted to buy. It happened to me every time. But now who buys CDs anymore? Come on, Bobby D. We double dipped the Mickey, so big blanks. And the second you get the farthest point away from that said CD shop, they all come flooding back. Andrew Sopko. Blue paper on the Sopko, blue refractor on the Scott Kingery, both 150. This is it. We'll recap it at the end. The video will be uploaded on this page here about 5 minutes after the break is over. Oh, TJ Zook. That's a refractor auto. That doesn't bode well for our color chance. Refractor auto. So we would have ended up with 5 color autos and a draft history out of 99. So 6 color autos. Pretty much. Right? No. 5. 5 total, which we had in the first one. Seems to be about par for the case. I think we were averaging 5.5 in the first 6 jumbos I did. Seems like supers were averaging about 5.5 to 6. So what is that? It's about 1 every 25%-ish. Getting down to the nitty gritty. 2 autos left. Delvin Perez, Mr. DP. Delvin Perez, DP 23. Delvin Perez. I don't think that's a 23. I think that's his last name. Looks like it though, doesn't it? 232. Representing. That whole area code thing's kind of faded away, hasn't it? Finally. Or maybe I've just gotten older. Or maybe both. Purple. Nick Neidert. 25 of 250. Nick Neidert. 2 packs left. 1 lonely autograph. And here it comes. Good luck, everybody. There's some purple. Can we ink it up? Or is it just a tease? It is inked. Ronnie, don't call me Andre Dawson. Ronnie Dawson. So we went 5 color, case 2, with 1 draft history. So that works. Ronnie, don't call me Andre. Actually, he probably wouldn't mind. Believe it or not, this is my 12, 13, 14, 15, 5th year of breaking Bowman draft. Hey, appreciate it, Dave. Thanks for the company, man. I'll make sure and tag you. You're welcome. You're welcome in advance. Those draft histories seem to be coming pretty fast too. That's 3 and 8 jumbos. So seemingly small sample size, fairly decent odds, but I don't think their odds should be that great. Alright, we're going to recap it now. Everything top loaded. We're going to start with the paper color. We got Andrew Sopko. These are blue paper out of 150. Colton Walker. JB Woodman. Matt Theus. Blue papers. Get some focus. Michael Paez. Jacob Hayward. Justice Sheffield in a Yankees uniform. Bo Bichette. Love that they got the prospects that were traded in this set into their new unis. Nolan Williams. Green paper, 99. Reese Hoskins. All these. Francisco Mejia. And Jesus Lizardman. Lizardo. Golds. Chris Oakey. Gold paper. And Servin out of 50. And 1 orange paper. Adcock out of 25. Blue refractors. Scott Kingery. Dylan Carlson. Connor Jones, Rafael Devers, Jake Fraley, and Taylor Trammell, Blues, 150, 99 green refractors. Woodman C, Brett Phillips, Hudson Potts, Nick Banks, Willie Adames, and Buddy Reed. Golds, only 2. We saw Dom Smith. These are 50s. And Greg Maddux, draft history. And orange refractors, 25. Skylar Szynski and Riley Pint. And one printing plate, it was magenta, Reese McGuire, magenta, printing plate in the BJ's uni. Base autographs. TJ's, wait, that's a refractor. Delvin Perez was our last base. Tim Lynch, cool story. Zach Collins, Willie Benson, Anthony Greer, Kyle Muller, Matt Manning, Garrett Hampson, Bryce Wilson, TJ Zook, Jesus Lazardo. No, that's a refractor. Dalton Jeffries, and Mickey Moniak number 1. Mickey Moniak number 1. Nolan Martinez, that time it is a base. Ben Bowden, TJ Zuch, Lazardo, Ben Bowden, Nolan again. He had a break. Dalton Jeffries, Mickey number 2, Mickey Moniak, congrats. Ian Anderson, Willie Benson, a lot of redundancy. Anthony Greer, which is prevalent in draft this year. Kyle Muller, Matt Manning, Will Craig, there's some fresh blood. Sedlock, fresh blood. Robert Tyler, and CJ Chatham. Now to the numbered autos. Refractor, purple, blue. Refractor, green, purple, blue. Start with the refractor autos and work our way down. $4.99 on all the refractor autos. CJ Chatham, Hudson Potts, Alex Kirilloff, congrats. Dylan Carlson, TJ Zuch, and Nolan Martinez. Purple, Nolan Martinez, Zach Birdie, and Ronnie Dawson was our last auto of the break. Blues, Dakota Hudson, I feel he was our first color auto of the break. Dakota Hudson, these are 150, and Taylor Trammell. Focus, Blue Waves, AJ Puck, and Connor Jones. Green, one green, Garrett Hampson, 90 out of 99. One gold, Andy Yerzy. One draft history auto out of 99, Mr. Mike Piazza. Congrats, Buckert. Mike Piazza. And one red. Congrats. Thias owner, Matt Thias. 2 of 5. Matt Thias. So that's it for me. These will hit the post office on Wednesday. Tracking will be automatically updated to your eBay purchase. I print the labels from there. We'll do this auctions ending again for this on Wednesday night, and I'll be back on Thursday daytime to do this exact same break all over again. So I appreciate everybody joining in. Hopefully I'll see many of you again Wednesday night, Thursday. We'll do it again on Sunday night, Monday again. So that's it for me. Thank you, everybody, and everybody take care, and I'm out.